Hey guys, it's Master Daniel 96 and I am back with another video, and I'm going to talk about an article that just came out today that Mark Hamill reveals ending to George Lucas's Star Wars Episode 9, and I'm going to redo this article from IGN, and let's begin. And this is by Joel Screb and I will read this article. It says Mark Hamill has revealed elements of the ending for George Lucas's abandoned Star Wars Episode 9. Speaking to IGN about the differences in approach to the character of Luke Skywalker between J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson, Hamill suddenly changed tack and explained, "I happen to know that George Lucas didn't kill Luke until the end of Episode 9 after he trained Leia, which is another thread that was never played upon in The Last Jedi. This was the first time we've heard that Lucas intended to end the Skywalker saga with Luke's death, while the original, even though they say extended universe, it's the expanded universe, saw Leia trained as a Jedi Knight, although not by Luke. It also hasn't been publicly mooted as part of the film's storyline. Similarities remain in The Last Jedi. Luke seems to have met his end in a film earlier than Lucas planned for, and Leia does somewhat controversially show her skill with the Force, but it's clear that Lucas had different plans for the returning characters. It's not quite clear which of Lucas's Episode 9 this particular ending comes from. The Star Wars creator's plans for a sequel trilogy were many and varied before Disney bought the rights and made one itself. Before Return of the Jedi had been written, Hamill said he had seen 12-page outlines for each of Lucas's Episodes 7 and 9. However, Lucas seemingly abandoned the idea and incorporated many elements, including the idea that Luke had an estranged sister, into Jedi instead. And that is part of the article, which I'll link that down below, and it is from IGN, and what it just read to you, that it looks like in George Lucas' universe, if George Lucas was still around still making Star Wars, we would have Lucas die in Star Wars Episode 9, which honestly I think would have been the better way to kill off Luke. In my opinion, I feel like with The Last Jedi, they did it too soon. I feel like they should have kept him until 9, which is the way Lucas had it, because that would would end Luke's story there, and then that would give a more satisfying ending to the trilogy, which we can say how Episode 1 was the start of Anakin's story, then ends in Episode 6 with Vader's redemption. So that is a good, beginning to end kind of thing, which Episode 4 is where Luke's story starts. And then I think killing him off in 9 would be a better way there, which how Anakin's 6 run, in how he was in 6 movies and how Luke was in a set of 6 movies, which I think would have made more sense to kill Luke in 9, and instead of 8, I just think it was too soon, and I wonder how George Lucas was going to do it, and it looks like we would have had Leia as a Jedi, like as we seen in the expanded universe. So probably the Lucas's sequel trilogy could have been in, as I said many times, that I in one video that I think it would have been in continuity with the original set after the book Crucible. I think it would have been set in the gap between Crucible and Legacy, and then I think that would have gave the answer what happened to the big three in that gap. And I'll show you a picture of some books. Like, I think with Leia as a Jedi, it would have looked something like this, like as it looked like that probably in the EU. But and that's all I gotta say. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel and comment what you think down below. And catch you guys next time. Bye.